She's the boss, yeah. She give me more racks and she only speak facts.
Got the tonight, you go be my boo.
I need to make sure you
look in your eyes, say you my boo.
Embarrassingly in public. What's up, guys? I hope everybody's having a great day. This is another get ready with me video. So today we're gonna do our hair, we're gonna wash our face, and we are gonna get ready for the day. So I want to give a shout out to somebody who comments on all my videos, D.S. And that person is very supportive and always comments on my videos. So if you have not done so already and you're watching this video, please like and subscribe. Click the little bell icon for my content. I want you to see all of it. We got a bunch of funny stuff coming up, as always, on LEGAUXLIFE, because we take comedy serious. You heard me? All right, Netflix reviews. Boom. Okay. Now everybody's like, oh no, Dejon, Netflix is not that important. Yo, who don't watch Netflix? Okay. All right. So we woke up like this. I woke up like this. However Beyonce did it. You heard me? You know, however she did it. Hey Beyonce. If you see this video, boo, #1 fan. So we're gonna start off as always with water. So let's talk about our first Netflix thing that we like to watch, and that is Raising Dejon. Raising Dejon is a very, very good show, especially if you're looking for something to watch with your kids on Netflix. Okay, let me tell you something. There's a lot of shows that I watch that my child cannot watch, and there's a lot of shows that I watch that he watches that I'm just like, ugh. If you're a parent, you know it's very easy to fall asleep. Very easy. So Raising Dejon is about this single mother. Her son's father, I think he went missing. Well, I think he died. But when it started off, it kind of seemed like he just went missing. Like maybe there's a hope of him returning. Like during this little storm that's killing everybody, killing all the people with special powers, he like disappeared. I don't think they have a body on him. Anyway, she finds out that her son has these special powers, and we're starting off with water and our Carol's daughter, because this makes your hair easy, really easy to comb out if it's like not at a wet state, like completely wet already. So she finds out that her son has superpowers, right? Which is so cool. I mean, isn't that what you want as a parent, to find out your kid has superpowers? So she finds out her son has superpowers. She's trying to deal with it. Her sister thinks she's crazy. And then I'm not gonna say the end of it of what happens, but the end of it, you almost see it coming. Almost. You see who the bad guy is, but you don't see who it is in the beginning, because it seems like somebody that's helping. The second thing on our list is Nurse Jackie. I know Nurse Jackie. I know it's old. Whenever I see a series that I want to watch, I always watch it from the beginning. So I always start episode like 1, season 1. So I think I'm maybe on season 2 or 3 right now. So I know it's old. But Nurse Jackie is a very complicated plot with humor in it. They have that cute little nurse in there who's like just very goofy and silly. She reminds me of myself. And it's like she's dealing with a lot of heavy issues. She's doing drugs, she's addicted to painkillers, and she's also cheating on her husband. And her husband seems like a really nice guy, but I also feel like he kind of just like, he's not trying to understand her life. You know what I mean? She's kind of like holding all this stuff in, trying to protect everybody, trying to be there. The daughter is not talking to her, at least at the part that I'm at right now, and she's like pulling out her own hair. And it's like, oh, y'all, when I see people dealing with issues with their kids, I'm like, Lord, no. That's just not what I want. You know what I mean? I want to just have a good relationship. I watch by myself. She snorts a lot of pills in there, and I don't need my son knowing that that can happen, or what that is, or knowing that that's available, or anything like that. So it gave her pretty vivid with the pillage, and I don't watch it with him. You know, it's very adult issues going on there. The kids are on there are very minimal, so I don't want him watching that. Let me see. Okay, this is a good one, y'all. Bebe's Kids. They put Bebe's Kids on Netflix, y'all. Oh, I have a connection with Bebe's Kids. Okay, so you know we used to have tapes. Everybody used to have tapes. Okay, so back in the day, back in the 90s, you hear me, Baby as Kids was out. And every time I used to go by my grandpa's house, I would always say, oh, can I watch Baby as Kids? So I've seen this movie a couple of thousand times. So every time I went over there, I used to watch Baby as Kids. And it was something that my grandparents sat there and watched with me, and I watched by myself, and you know, all kind of stuff like that. So it is about this guy is trying to go on this date with this lady. And so on the date, she happens to be babysitting her friend's kids. So her friend's name is Bebe. And you never see Bebe, but you see these bad kids. And if you ever watch anything as an adult, after you watched it as a kid, you see it totally different. You don't see it the same. You see all the adult issues in the movie or whatever. So you saw as a kid that those kids were kind of neglected, and that the little girl was kind of like didn't want to mention what was going on with the mom. There was a point where she was like, we're hungry, and she covered her brother's mouth and was like, oh, okay, we just didn't get to eat this morning. And the mom and the mom, the girl who was actually on a date with, she was like, no, Baby never has anything in her house. She kind of said it low, you know what I mean? But you kind of see that those kids are kind of being neglected, and you see like what they're going through as kids or whatever. And it's kind of sad, but it's super funny. So my favorite part of that movie is like the security guards in this theme park that they're going to kind of like stalk them the whole time, and like calls a little boy delinquent before he even realized he really was a delinquent, you know what I mean? Kind of profiled him, but he kind of profiled him right on the slick. But you know, whatever. Anyway, so it's really funny. They like fight the animatronics as in almost like Chuck E. Cheese. Chuck E. Cheese has the animatronics. Well, these have like robotics animatronics, and they're like attacking them, and the robots are like fighting back, and there's a song playing, and it's really exciting. So I watched that with my son this week, and I was like, oh, you gotta sit down and watch this, put your phone up, because I used to watch this when I was a kid, and my son has watched it like 3 or 4 times. So it's one of those cartoons that are kind of timeless, you know, like SpongeBob, you know, where, you know, no matter what age you grew up in or whatever like that, you and your kid are going to enjoy watching that. Okay, number 4, Disenchantment. Y'all, Disenchantment was obviously written or drawn by the people that did The Simpsons. Okay, so Disenchantment is a cartoon. It's animated. It's not really for kids as much as you it looks like it. It's like The Simpsons. The Simpsons, it's for kids, but it's not for kids. You know, for kids, not for kids. You know what I mean? So it's definitely for mature kids. So I think it's rated PG-14, because at 14, I guess your kids know what drinking is, because it's about this princess, and she is not your typical princess. She is not all sweet and innocent. She is not like even a good person. So she is like chilling with this demon. This little demon looks like a cat, and this little stupid dwarf, and they're like going on adventures together. And her dad's like, he's like special, he's kind of stupid, and the mom is dead. So by season, like the end of season 1, beginning of season 2, the mom comes back. And the mom's what ended up happening is she tried to poison the dad and kill him, accidentally switched the cups and poisoned herself, but nobody knew this at the beginning. So at the beginning, you're thinking, oh no, her mom's dead, she's so sad, she's, you know, without a mom. But then by the you know, when the mom comes back, you realize the mom is the evil, you know what I mean? So that sucks. Anyway, so the dad's trying to get her married to people. Of course, all the eligible princes that come are not awesome, you know what I mean? So she doesn't want to marry any of them, and blah blah blah. And so now we're gonna use this. I don't know where I got this from. This is at Jackie's Curls and Coils. It has coconut cream recipe. So I don't know where I got it from, but I know that it kind of helps my hair feel soft too, nutritioned, you know what I mean? So I just rub it in, you know what I mean? So let me see, what was that? So anyway, she's doesn't want to get married. She wants to like drink and chill and, you know, not be an awesome person. And her dad's stupid and her mom's evil, and the dwarf, you know, the elves in there are like the lower class, you know, citizens. if not all of them. Only people that are really rich is the king and everything. Everybody else kind of like subjects, kind of like in those days where the king lives on the hill in the castle, and everybody else is like selling and stealing and, you know, making bread for a living, and everybody's pretty poor. So it's pretty good. I like it. Then the last but not least, oh my god. Okay, so I like all kind of genres of movies. I like Seth Rogen movies, but my favorite genre of movies or shows to watch is horror. I get that from my grandmother Ann, the one who passed on. I love watching horror stuff. If it can scare me, it's good. You know, I'm the kind of person that likes nightmares. I'm like, woo, that was exciting, girl. So, Hill House, the Hill House Haunting. What ended up happening there is siblings. So I'm thinking, I'm gonna say 4 or 5 siblings, okay, Caucasian family, and they moved into this house, and the house was I guess haunted, you know what I mean, like super haunted. And so I'm about to wash my face. I'm gonna put this up right quick, and I'm gonna wash my face with this charcoal stuff. This is Shea Moisture African Black Soap, Bamboo Charcoal Detoxifying Foam Facial Wash with Aloe, and then I mix it with this cocoa butter, Skin Therapy Cleansing Oil, Face Deep Cleans and Brightens, Removes Makeup, and it's a bunch of siblings, and they're like traumatized from whatever happened in their past at this house. So it flashes from, you know, what's happening now, what's happening with all the siblings now, and then it goes back to what happened in the past that made them like freaking out, like, you know, whatever. So their mom dies in this house. This is a spoiler, so if you want to watch it and you don't want to like hear me say what I have to say about it, please don't watch this, because I'm about to spoil the out of this. So what ended up happening is it's like the plot, it thickens and it's scary. And like if you watch it at night and it's dark, you're gonna be like, oh, at certain points of it, it's really good. It's like, and it's not easy to get me. I'm the kind of person that kind of laughs at, especially horror movies where you can tell what's gonna happen at the end. Like, boo, stop telling the same story over and over again. We over it, you know what I mean? Get some new stuff. So this is some new stuff. So what ends up happening is there's a set of twins here in the siblings. One's a boy, one's a girl, and they had that twin connection, you know what I mean? And one's on drugs, the boy's on drugs, and so he's like battling this while this is happening. And the girl, she has this gift. I think she can like see, she's being communicated with the spirits and everything. And so she ends up going to the house, the Hill House where their mom died, and then she dies in there. So when she dies in there, now all the siblings have to get ready for her. One of the siblings is a taxidermy person, not taxidermy, Undertaker, that's the right thing for it. So one of the siblings is an Undertaker, and she is like, nobody's gonna exhume my sister's body but me. Girl, I wouldn't do that. No. I don't want to see anybody I love die, and I'm definitely not about to open them up and see their insides. So she goes through this, like doing this, like going to watch the girl. I mean, to, you know, do the girl. I keep wanting to say taxidermy, y'all. Anyway, so she does it, and then they like headed to the funeral, and they're all fussing the whole time, and you know, the spirits is popping up, and everybody trying to like get it together, and this and the other. So this stuff is like drying on my face. Y'all see this? You know, they going to do all this, and then they have to bring the dad in, and all of them blaming the daddy for all their issues, and just all kind of stuff happening. So it's a bunch of family dysfunction. There is spirits stuff happening like this. They all go back to this house. They get trapped in this room. All kinds of stuff happen, but it's good. It's very good. So watch it. It's on all those on Netflix. So to recap, we talked about Raising Dejon. If I had to score it from 1 to 5, I would say 5. Nurse Jackie, 4, because you can't watch it with your kid. That's the only reason why I gave it a 4. If you're only watching it by yourself, it's a 5. Baby as Kids, 100. I love the Baby as Kids. Oh my god, you can also watch that with your kid. Disenchantment, I'm gonna give it like a 3, because it's like The Simpsons. Like, you kind of put it on and you kind of watch it, but you don't have to watch it, you know what I mean? You can just listen to it and still kind of like get the jokes. And then Hunting on Hill House. Hunting Hill House Hunting, however it's said, is good, y'all. It's very good. It's very scary if you want to watch it. Thank you for watching this video. God bless you. Have a good week coming up. Enjoy your weekend. You know what I mean? And all those great things. So, love you. Have a good day. Bye.
She's a boss, yeah. She give me more racks and she only speak facts.
Got to tonight, you gon' be my boo. Put up a Bible.
I need to make sure you.
Look in your eyes, say you my boo.
Embarrassingly in public.